So guys, I just found this cool thing on modlane.com. I'm going to show you guys in a second. But before all of that, I just wanted to say thank you for all the support on the recent videos. I've really appreciated it, and honestly, it's just been such a great thing to just have you guys along for the ride. Pardon me, that's my wheel reconnecting. And I really like doing it, you know, whether no one watched or people did watch, I don't mind, because I just enjoy doing it. I enjoy posting it. And yeah, I know that if people like it, they'll watch it. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys this. I was messing around on Mod Finder and I found these. The Ibishu Prodigy and the Toyota Group DNG A platform. Also known as a couple things, Subaru Rex, the Toyota Raize, and the Daihatsu Rocky with the CVT. So let's we'll get to the we'll get to the Prodigy last. But first, I'll try out the Ativa. As you can see, it looks pretty nice. Oh, my wheel is not connected. But yeah, if you check out the front here, pretty nice. And then you pop the bonnet. Yeah, pretty snazzy. So let's give this one a go. So I've actually recreated the Rocky in the game. It's actually a little bit smaller than this, technically. Same as it's also a bit smaller when I've actually recreated it with the Ibishu hopper, which I will be making a new video about. That was a nice curb. About the new Hiroshi updates. Just give me a couple days. Yeah, this thing is pretty mad. I quite like it. I changed it to the LDH body, which is the Toyota one. I'm gonna change it back. Yeah, it still has the Toyota badge on it, but it's... yeah, part the back. I also put the quick ratio steering on because it wasn't feeling quite right. I want to say this is one of the better. See, I'm not really a big fan of the real life type mods that people do for the game. Nothing against it personally. Like I do. Um, I understand there's a market for it and stuff, but some people even pay for them, which I think is a bit scummy. You should never charge someone for that kind of thing. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I actually quite like it. One thing always happens. I need to turn that off somehow. Somehow it just always does that. I don't even know what it's gonna say. Genuinely. No, this is really good. I'm gonna move on from this pretty shortly. Gonna give it a different thing. Yeah, yeah. This is the Ativa. Pretty nice. Alright, now we move on to the Toyota Raize. Pretty fun. It's pretty much just the same as the other one, but I think it's pretty snaz. Yeah, it is not quite as fast. As you can see, the pickup is, yeah, very slow. I just wanted to give the CVT one go, just because, I don't know, I'm not a CVT fan. I feel that they really blow up quickly. They're not very smooth when it comes to anything, but you know, the Toyota CVT is probably better than any other, let's be honest with ourselves. But yeah, this thing just sucks balls when it comes to like longevity. These things just they don't last very long. especially for like how many how much money it costs Toyota to make these. You know, you would think that they would just give up and just go back to a normal 6-speed or a 5-speed. You know, I just kind of wish they would, because they're never gonna churn the way that they probably thought they were. That's the thing. You can see how there's no rev meter on the thing. I guess that's on purpose, because they didn't want people freaking out and being like, why is it getting so high in the revs? But as you can see there, it's just getting so high, especially when I lead foot it. It's getting so high for an automatic transmission. Yeah, pretty fucking crazy. Let's try it with some cruise control in a second. Also, I am aware that I'm on the wrong side of the road. Let's just fix that quickly. It's quite large. I know it is an SUV, you know, but it's quite large. Much larger than what I expected. I'm actually interested to go to a parking lot quickly. Now I want to try something out. I've got my recreation of the Raize on the right, and I've got the actual Raize on the left. As you can see, you know, they're similar. They're both SUVs, but they're not completely right. Actually, I'm curious to see, what's that side thing? Is it the dude who created this? Oh no, it's got a Toyota sticker. That's pretty fancy pants. Does that say turbo? That's not a turbo, bro. Oh my god. But yeah, as you can see, this is actually quite a bit smaller than this, but I think overall it does its job pretty good. The finish is pretty close. This is a slightly lighter shade of blue than this. I might go change that after this. I actually only made this last night, this one, but this one doesn't have a doesn't have a CVT. It's got just a normal 5-speed, 6-speed. Well, I think it's got a 6-speed. Yeah, but pretty snaz. These are just side by side. These are just, you know, this was me trying to recreate it in the game. Yeah. Alright, now let's give a go at the manual one. As you can see down here, just got a basic 5-speed. Not half bad. I did actually give this a little go earlier, but since then, you know, just wanted to keep working on it. I wish it had a rev meter, because you gotta actually listen to the engine, or you gotta look at the side. I don't like having to look at the side. It's a bit annoying. Oh, that's a cool feature. That's what I wanted to showcase. It does the airbags. Although it scared the fuck out of me the first time. Yeah, not bad. Yeah. Can't tell I'm kind of desperate to get onto the last one, but we need to give this a proper what's it called? First off, I gotta turn that off. $100 on the dash, get me close to God. We don't pray for love, we just pray for cause. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. Yeah, let's send it. Man, this thing does have a turbo. Oh, God. And it doesn't ever actually straighten back up. It just gives up. Like, it gives up just there. That's so weird. Star Trek Groot and a rave for con. Girls get loose when they hear the song. 100 on the dash, close to God. We don't pray for love. You get the point. It's a good song. Love Starboy. Letter Brad Pitt, legend of the fallen of the lyrical bandit. Found my mama a crib and a brand new wagon. She hit the grocery shop looking lavish. Star Trek, you get it. I'm trying to get you in the worst mood. Yeah, it actually takes these corners way better than what the remake does. Ah, I thought I was gonna do it. Damn. Now they only made the Rex in a automatic in a CVT, so we're not gonna be doing any clutching or anything like that. But we'll give this a shot. You can still turn off the traction control, which is nice. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the outside. It's the exact same. I hate the CVT so much. It's just terrible. It also just doesn't work, like, on a track. I know some people, like, swear by it, but no, it's not good. I have a mate who has an X-Trail, and it's at 147,000 kilometers, and I'm waiting for the day that he calls me and just says, "Hey man, can't catch up today. I had to take the car into the mechanic. I gotta sell it." Oh wait, I don't have any of that because I'm in a fucking CVT. What's the stickers on the back? I wonder. Whoa. Nice. I wonder if whoever made this mod based that off of the thing, or if they actually went around with it. You know what? I think tonight I'm gonna work on a Subaru Rex type configuration on here and make a manual Subaru Rex, even though they don't make them in manual. It's just struggling so much. Like, it's going 130 almost, and it's just struggling like nothing else. So, for the hell of it, when we get to the end of this, we're just gonna crash. You guys ready? Script plays BeamNG Entertainment Productions isn't responsible for anyone's death. Woo! Yow. And now the one I've been waiting to show you guys from the start. It's the one I've been most excited about. Of course, it's the A200. I almost said A300 there. That's not quite right. The A200, the Rocky. Yeah, made its comeback in 2019. This is based on the 2019 one, and it's in this beautiful red color, which is just so Rocky of him. Yeah, currently in the world, the most rebadged vehicle, with 4 other rebadged models in the world at the moment. So pretty crazy. I didn't show the engines on the Rex just because it has the exact same one as the Raize, but let's just have a look at the interior. Whoop. Yeah, not bad. Nothing personalized or anything, you know. Not that I expected it to be. I kind of wish there was like some stickers on it or something to, you know, say like the same thing as the other ones, but still good. Now, once again, it's got a shitty fucking CVT, so that sucks. But I'm gonna take it around the track. Fucking hell. I'm noticing so far I'm not actually able to really get onto the track very well. Kind of annoying. Whatever. Whatever. Ooh, I'm gonna hit it again. Alright, let's turn that off. Let's go. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody win chung tonight. Everybody have fun. It's fun. I need to do some city driving with all of the cars because I just haven't done it. But yeah, everything's got to pass the track test. Not half bad, I feel like out of all of them, it's actually had the smoothest CVT. Like it's still struggling on hell, because, you know, it's a fucking CVT, but not half bad, eh? One thing, I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. Now that is some good fucking brakes. Right, well, let's take it back. Well, I want to look at this. This is just funny. God, it's funny. I really like that. Let's give the premium hybrid a go. Put some stickers on the back. Whoa, whoa. Alright. Let's see if it runs a little better. Oh, it doesn't turn on. Oh, no way. That's not how a thingy works. It's so quiet. You just think that the engine's not working. Okay, this is already way smoother than the others. This isn't as loud. It's so quiet compared. Wow. This is my favorite so far. I really like this. Also, how do you change gears? Like, is it just a button or something? Oh my goodness. Wow. This is incredible. And it can go much faster, I would assume, because, you know, electric cars can go fast. But this is not a full electric, of course. Man, this is cool. I like this a lot. Yeah, no, if I haven't made it clear, this is my favorite so far. I like this. They need to bring out a proper hybrid in Beam. Except it does struggle a bit to get up a hill. It's the one problem with having the traction control off. Cool. Yeah, that's the hybrid for you. And now finally from the Rocky list, let's do this one. Yeah. And that traction control off because it's really bothering me. Honestly, this isn't as smooth, especially after just driving the hybrid. This is not as smooth as what I was expecting. But after this, I'm going to take it out onto the road. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, still keeps control pretty good. Yeah, man. Holy shit. Oh, I crashed. Damn. We're now actually in the city. Move. Even though it's a red light. That's where traction control would be really good. Now right here we have the Ibishu Prodigy. This is a car I really want to see them add to the game. Now this is based on a car that I previously had written off for quite a long time, unfortunately. But before I mention what car it is, most of you already know. You can't open the doors, which, you know, that really sucks. This hasn't been updated since it came out. You can't, the shifter doesn't move. This only has, like, so much, what's it called? I can't think of the word, but this is only so accurate. But this is, of course, based on the Daihatsu Terios, which is one of my favorites now. I used to really not like it because it replaced the Rocky, basically, but now I have a lot of respect for it. So it's based on this thing, Terios. Very, very nice. You can see here I put it in a different color, but if we just go pearl white, it's now magically the same car. See? Missing hubcaps and all. But yeah, I really do like these things now. I was incredibly harsh on them for way too long, because they replaced my favorite car ever. But yeah, let's make this thing as accurate as we possibly can, just quickly. So transfer case, got a front wheel drive transfer case. So traditionally it would either have a rear wheel drive or it would have a or it would have an all-wheel drive. We will use all-wheel drive later, but for now we're going to use a rear-wheel drive. Oh, and it's not moving. I mean, something's wrong. Alright, so instead I just went with something different. I just decided to go with a basic all-wheel drive system because honestly it's what they had mostly, you know. These very often this has the wrong transfer case. Let's hang on a sec. Okay, I've given it the same transfer case, but given it a better transmission, so it shouldn't be as high in the revs. We should be good. Sorry this is taking so long. Yeah, but these are pretty not bad. I quite like the Terrius now. Okay, that first gear is almost impossible. Like, that is not a first gear. Oh, fucking hell. Let's try to get this a little better. Let's do it. But I'm gonna put the mod creator in the description below. He actually did both of these mods, I'm pretty sure. And was a pretty good maker. If I may say so myself. Probably one of the best mods I've ever seen in the game before. Yeah, this is just great. I really like this. I love the boxy design. I think it's quite attractive, honestly. I love just the just the spare tire on the back that's got no it's got a hubcap, but the rest of them don't. It's funny to me. You have to break off the hubcap in order to get it moving. Oh boy. Best thing, you don't want to use first gear in this thing because it just seems to fucking it just seems to fucking over rev like hell. I'm actually interested to see. So I've got the Vicious all-wheel drive on. That's for this thing. It's not controllable. It just is always on. But I'm curious to see. Whoa. How good it would be as an all-wheel, like, oh, whoops, we got the wrong shifter in here. Oh boy, we gotta fix that. But yeah, let's do some off-road. Let's take this to Ohio. Sorry, I meant Utah. Alright, we're in Utah now. Let's go. I actually got the shifter properly. Except it doesn't shift, which is, yeah, that's fun. But anyway. This transmission is much better. I've just got it at the very base spec. Actually, there's no power steering, there's no nothing. Let's see it off-road. Will it survive the water? Wow. I'm impressed. Should never put an automatic transmission through water. It will not survive. Especially not salt water. It will die. Alright. Whoa. Shit. Oh. Not half bad. Man, but it handles like shit. Like, the turning circle is ridiculous. Like, this isn't funny. This is hard. Don't do what I'm about to do. Full body just smashed down. That's cool. I love it. I'm interested though. I wanna try something out. So, let's say I did give it the rear-wheel drive. Just won't work. I guess the rear-wheel drive's one's broken. But this is pretty snaz. I quite like it. Let's just turn the power steering on just for a sec. Wide angle steering. What is that? Oh. Holy shit. Give that a try on the road. Holy shit, that's like insane. I hate it. Yeah, let's go back to normal. Let's give it some quick ratio. Just for the hell of it, because, well, why not? It's too stiff. It's just, I don't, it's too inaccurate. It doesn't feel quite right. Actually, I want to try this. The high angle, I want to try that while off-roading. But this is like modern steering right here. But of course, in 2006 or whenever this is based, I feel like this isn't based on the really early Terios. This is based on the later, maybe 2nd gen. Alright, this makes sense for off-roading, to be honest. Buckwheat. I could get this, to be honest. But I just couldn't see myself using this for anything but off-roading. I think I will just stick with the normal steering. Alright. There's no power steering, there's no nothing. Oi! You saw me! It still feels a little heavy, like... Oh shit! Oh crap! So let's try, before we finish up, let's try the top of the line. That one. Or that one. See, it's kind of a mix between the Pisa and the what's it called? Okay, no, it's based between... Okay, so this isn't based between 2006. This is based around, like, a bit later. Yeah, sorry. And this would have all the nooks and crannies, so let's... High efficiency, yeah. Vicious all-wheel drive. Let's do it. I get it now, the high efficiency all-wheel drive. But yeah, we got this here, and it's oh, no. Alright, well, pretty dope. Thanks, guys.